Every day, our reporters are working to get answers in the Sebring water crisis. And today we learned more water tests for homeowners in that area. The process does take time, and the number of samples being analyzed continues to grow. 27 First News reporter Jerry Ricciuti has that story.
Tucked away in an office complex off Mahoning Avenue in Austintown, the laboratory for the county's Board of Health has been a busy place the last week and a half, ever since alerts went out concerning lead contamination in the Sebring water system.
We've run over 80 samples for the residents of Sebring. We've done some sampling through the school systems in Sebring.
In all, that's about 400 tests using this machine that vaporizes a small amount of water and then reads the lead content, displaying it on this computer screen. But the process is much more involved.
Well, the first thing we have to do is we have to log in all the samples, so we have to process them into our data system.
Workers then add nitric acid to each of the 1-liter bottles of water to create a solution, which has to sit for 16 hours before it can be tested.
We have an auto sampler that runs the samples. It can hold about 150 samples at a time.
Bolam tells me samples take about 3 minutes to run. He and his staff anticipate another 500 kits arriving tomorrow, and the village could soon have even more after that, since officials are getting another 1,000 to distribute.
It's probably going to take several days to process all of that. We're going to just get them as soon as we can, and we're going to, as we get numbers generated, we're going to report as we go.
Each of the tests costs $15 apiece. Directors expecting the village will be paying that. Of the 81 residential tests completed, Bolam says just 3 showed lead levels higher than 15 parts per billion. Residents will be emailed the results when they're complete. The state will be getting them too. In Austintown, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.